After watching the interview with Courtney Bailey and reading Wild Nights, I found her ideas about her story and style of reading interesting because they were different from what I usually think when I read a play. For the first question, Courtney Bailey talks about story as being more than just a sequence of events. Instead of focusing only on what happens next, she seems interested in exploring ideas, emotions, and questions through the characters and their experiences. I think this approach creates a compelling experience because it makes the audience think about deeper meanings instead of just following a simple plot. While reading Wild Nights, I noticed that the play didn't always move in a straightforward way. There were moments that felt strange, unexpected, or symbolic, but those moments helped develop the themes of the play. The characters' conversations and experiences often felt like they were exploring big questions about life, faith, purpose, and human interconnection. I enjoyed this approach because it kept me interested and made me think about what the play was trying to say beyond the surface level of events. For the second question, Courtney Bailey talks about style in a very personal way, almost as if she's an expression of who she is, how she sees the world. Based on her comments and the play itself, I'll describe the style of Wild Nights as imaginative, playful, and philosophical. The play combines realistic moments with strange and creative situations that sometimes feel dreamlike. This style affected my experience because I never knew exactly what was going to happen next. Essentially, it kept me on my toes. It made me feel unique and different from more traditional stories. Even when I was confused by certain scenes, I found myself wanting to keep reading because the style was so original. For the third question, one of the most memorable parts of Wild Nights was how it was a balanced humor with deeper spiritual and philosophical questions. There were many moments that were silly, weird, funny, but underneath the humor were serious questions about existence, belief, and what it means to be a human. At first, I thought the humor and spirituality might clash with each other, but I actually think they all work well together. The humor made the heavy topics feel more approachable and less overwhelming. Instead of feeling like a lecture about philosophy or religion, the play felt entertaining while still encouraging the audience to think deeply. For me, this blend made the play feel more engaging because I could laugh at certain moments while also reflecting on the bigger ideas being discussed. Overall, I thought Wild Nights was a unique play that challenged me to think differently about story and style. Courtney Bailey's approach made the play feel creative, thoughtful, and unpredictable. The combination of humor, imagination, and deeper philosophical questions created an experience that was both entertaining and meaningful, which made the play stand out.